Alright traders, and now it's time for your top movers and shakers in comic books of the last week. These books are sourced from a more comprehensive list published on CoverPrice.com's website every Friday, and it reflects units sold online across multiple platforms. Keep in mind this does not include books that are sold in places like Facebook, Instagram, and of course your local comic book shop. So that's where these deals are most likely to be found. So here's your list. At number 5, we've got Spider-Punk, issue number 1. This book is a new release in the past week and immediately hit the top tier. It stars Hobie Brown, the Prowler from Earth 616, as Spider-Punk, set to protect Earth 138. This book is from the creative team of Cody Ziegler from The Amazing Spider-Man and Justin Mason. It has 3 open order covers and a couple great RI books that are selling over ratio and moving up. We have this 1 in 25 Mike Del Mundo variant with average sales of about $25 and a Toshiki Okazaki 1 in 50 variant that's driving sales on an average of $139 and a high raw sale of $165 on April 13th. And in at number 4, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue 93. Now this is the Patrick Gleason Webhead variant. This, of course, is part of that extremely popular Patrick Gleason Webhead series of books that he's been doing, and in my opinion, possibly the best of that bunch. The book is, of course, a key being the first appearance of the clone Ben Reilly as the anti-hero Chasm, and a hot cover to boot. This is Chasm's first cover appearance, and has driven sales to an average of $18 in the past week, and is climbing steady. At number 3 this week is another key with a new Robin character that may or may not be a friend of a new Batman, and tied to a creator spec tip, Batman Beyond the White Knight, issue number 1. The A cover was rumored to be short printed, and it seems there is some truth to this, causing a drive in FOMO and many collectors running out to purchase the book. It's driving the average sales of $17 across just over 100 recorded sales. Also of note is this awesome color splash 1 per store thank you variant. Not all stores have received one, including many of the national large retailers. Now this is leading to speculation that these may actually be the shorted book in question. This thank you variant alone is driving sales on an average of $332 across only 27 recorded sales, with a high raw sale of $432 on April 13th. Thank you indeed, DC. This week's number 2 is a hot Disney Plus super key with several key points. First self-titled and ongoing series, origin of the title character, and of course the first appearance of Bushman and Khonshu. This is Moon Knight issue number 1 from November of 1980. With the wildly successful Moon Knight TV show driving interest in this character, the book is hitting an average raw sale value of about $83 for this direct edition, and it's showing several foreign variants that are taking a run at the title as well. Now there is a 9.8 sale on April 15th of a whopping $949. It's good to see the Silver Defender making his hit on the comic book market. And in at number 1 this week is a book that's seen a run in the market with affordable units sold in the past week, sitting at 73 after being highlighted by some other YouTube creators and bringing this great book back to our collective consciences. Battlestar Galactica, issue number 1 from March of 1979. Now often we forget how great a book is, and all it takes is one mention to bring these great books back to our mind and into our collections. I know after some mentions, and of course the new option news, I'm responsible for more than one of these books sold in the past week. This book is of course an adaptation of the late 70s TV sci-fi franchise and a direct reprint of the oversized Treasury edition from Marvel Comics. This was produced in 1978. Based on the episode written by showrunner Glenn Larson, this book was adapted by Roger McKenzie and art by Annie Colin, with a cover by the legendary Dave Cockrum and Bob McLeod. This was a 35-cent cover, and the book's roaring back in a big way. So there you have it, traders. This week's movers, and a special shout out to CoverPrice.com for the source material for these videos. and the community that supports what we do for the love of these books. Leave a comment, let us know what shook your collection this week, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It'll help keep content flowing. Until next time, traders.